Sunday warm-up.
Sunday warm-up.
Here we are on Saturday.
On Saturday, talking about
the
Sunday.
25th of February. It's the hardest month of the year to say correctly.
February.
We have a new sermon series starting tomorrow.
We do have a new sermon series this beginning.
So excited.
Yeah, it's on being good news people, and
is it good news people or good news people?
It's about being good news people,
like the people of the good news.
Yes, the church being carriers of the good news, how we live out the good news in our lives, and I'm really looking forward to this.
Yeah, it sounds exciting.
So, I can't remember the passage though. I'm gonna look it up.
I think wasn't the big idea that the good news is for those suffering?
Yeah. So actually, it's in. Let's see if it's in Matthew. Nope, it's not Matthew. It's Luke. Cut this part out, dude. I'll just keep this in. The passage that we're going over is Luke chapter 4, 16 through basically 30.
Yeah. 30 or basically 30?
It is 30. So yeah, Luke 4, 16 through 30. This is Luke's first recorded message of Jesus in his gospel. Which is interesting because within the timeline of Jesus' ministry, both Mark and Matthew have this event happening in different places. But Luke puts it right after the temptation scene. But because what Luke is doing as an author is he's establishing the mission of Jesus before he begins his ministry so that we know what it's about. And he says very specifically the phrase good news in his first message. And what are the implications that has on the Christian who has believed the good news, and what are we supposed to do with that? And so that's what we'll be talking about. But we'll also be looking at the response of those who were in there, in that room, hearing this message. Because that's also a very important thing to take a look at. You know, why would Luke give this account, and what does it have for us? But yeah, it's going to be exciting.
Good.
So especially coming right off deconstruction and moving into something not quite so, I don't know, apologetic in style, or you know,
because it's not that it's not going to be heavy at times.
Yeah.
Because I think we're gonna. Anytime that you have to come face to face with the instruction of Jesus,
yeah,
it tends to be a bit of conviction.
So but this is like, I don't know, feels a little more cheery.
Yeah,
you know, we're moving toward Easter.
Yeah,
with talking about good news. And
though to be clear, this is a Lenten series.
Yes,
we are in the season of Lent.
Yes,
and Lent is
yesterday
completely designed to put repentance on your mind and on your heart. It's supposed to be a season of understanding your sin, the guilt, the shame that's carried along with that, and then you bring that before the Father in repentance with a contrite heart.
Yes,
and then you arrive Easter Sunday to it's like the calendar version of the repentance sanctification process, and so that's why it's so interesting. But
it's meant to get your mind moving in that direction, so that you can, when Easter comes, you worship. You worship with that response completely and fully on your mind. And so, and for us, we're taking this direction of good news. And what Jesus first started out with, because and we're heading toward Easter with this good news, which is truly good news for all. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be fun.
It'll be great. We're looking forward to seeing you there.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, here.
Well, here.
Because we're here
Yes,
right now.
Exactly.
So come here tomorrow at either 9:30, no, 9 or 10:30.
Yes.
That's when that happens. But there's also Reach Across Breakfast tomorrow. Don't forget.
right.
That's at 10 a.m. With pancakes and
a smoked breakfast meat
meats.
that is the surprise portion of our time.
But not like the old-timey cafeteria surprise meat. Like, this will be an actual meat.
This isn't like you arrive and you're like, oh, great, it's Spam.
Yeah.
Or Vienna sausages.
It'll
That's
be,
not what it
it'll
is.
be real meat.
No, it's real.
But probably no eggs.
So,
'cause
yeah, because, no one can get those anymore.
the meat is less expensive than eggs right now, which is crazy. But
You doing
anyway.
any special songs?
we are introducing. Are we introducing? What are we doing tomorrow? We are not introducing a new song. We introduced it last week.
Yes.
Strongholds. So we are doing Strongholds again.
Okay.
So, but yeah.
It's a nice anthem song,
Yeah, it is.
really. And it has everything to do with what we're talking about. So I think it's great.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Looking forward
Fantastic.
to all of that.
Yeah.
All right.
So, all right, we'll see you tomorrow.